Hello, 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 my darlings. Thank you for joining me on A Slice of Life, A Slice of Life. Don't let the noise, don't let the noise decide your vote. I need to say this tonight. Let me adjust this. Don't let the noise decide your vote, okay? Don't let the noise decide your vote. It's very important that I say this tonight. You know, I may just even read it, you know. I'm late tonight. This show should have been posted yesterday. Today is actually August 8th, my daughter's birthday, but went to Saturday because it's after midnight, but I'm going to pretend like I'm on Central Time, all right? So it's still Friday, August the 7th. But anyway, the show should have been posted yesterday, but somehow in my head, I must still be on Central Time. My body's in Atlanta, but apparently my clock is somewhere else. But being late made me think about something serious. I may be late posting this show, but we cannot afford to be late paying attention to what is happening in Georgia. Pay attention to what's happening in Georgia, people. We're choosing our next governor. We're choosing our next governor. We're choosing our next governor, and already the candidates are at each other's throats. One attacks, the other responds. Then comes another commercial, another insult, another accusation, another carefully edited clip designed to make us angry, afraid, or suspicious. That's how they do those commercials. You know that. After a while, you may not know what anybody plans to do. You only know what they said about the other person. And that may be the strategy. That is the strategy to get you all confused about this picture and what this one said, and you need to be fearing this and be suspicious of this. That's a strategy, people. Listen to me. Listen to me. Keep the voters watching the fight is what they want to do, so closely that we forget to ask, what are you going to do for Georgia? What have you done for me lately, Janet Jackson? What are you going to do for Georgia? They want you to look back, but ask that question. What are you going to do for Georgia? Mm-hmm. This November, Georgia voters are expected to choose between Democrat Keisha Lance Bottoms and Republican Rick Jackson. But this show is not about telling you which name to select. It's about telling you not to surrender your judgment to noise. The candidate and election dates are listed on WABE's 2026 Georgia Voter Guide or Ballotpedia Election Overview, so you can get all the information on those two places. But noise is not leadership. Let me say it again. Y'all need to hear me on this. Listen carefully how I deliver this. Listen carefully. Noise is not leadership. Friends, political noise is easy to manufacture. You can buy a commercial. You can repeat an accusation. You can take one sentence out of content. You can put frightening music behind somebody's photograph and make almost anybody look dangerous. But governing is different. Governing means making decisions about hospitals. Governing means making decisions about schools, about housing, about transportation, about public safety, about voting rights, about taxes, and about jobs. That's what governing is all about. Governing means deciding whether a rural hospital remains open. Let me say that again. Governing, yes, is deciding whether a rural hospital remains open. It means deciding whether a child has qualified teachers. It means deciding whether an elderly person can afford medicine. Elderly people are not able to afford medicine and food in the same month. They need both of them, food and medicine, in the same month. We're talking about governing. I'm just talking about governing now. I didn't say A or B. I just want you to look at the governing part of this. It means deciding whether or not working people, most of you, can earn enough to live in the communities that they serve. That is why we must stop treating elections like reality TV. This is like reality TV. The candidate who delivers the sharpest insult is not necessarily the person with the clearest plan. Let me say it again, because I know some of y'all trying to be confused out there. Let me unconfuse you. The candidate who delivers the sharpest insult is not necessarily the person with the clearest plan. A governor is not being elected to entertain us. A governor is being elected to serve us. Serve us. Look beyond the name. Now I want to speak to all Jordans, but I especially want to speak to my people, black voters. I need you to hear me. Do not assume that you know everything you need to know because you recognize the candidate's name. That's clear. Do not vote for a person simply because somebody at church told you so. That's clear. Do not vote because one television commercial. That's clear. And please do not stay home because you're tired of politics. Stop and get a grip on it, because it's clear. You can see and you know. You know that you know. I understand the exhaustion. We have been promised things before. We have stood in long lines. We have watched voting rules change. We have seen neighborhoods receive attention during campaign season and then become invisible after election day. You don't see them anymore. What happened was, but disappointment cannot become disengagement. Let me say it again. Disappointment cannot become disengagement, people. Stay engaged. Our ancestors, black people I'm talking to now, faced poll taxes, literacy tests, intimidation, job loss, violence, and even death for the right to vote in a country that said we had the right to vote, or we just got the right to vote. Okay? They did not endure all of that so we could say, I don't like either commercials, so I'm going to stay home. I don't like all that. I'm just going to stay home. Fool, don't you stay home. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Don't you stay home. Do not stay home. Do not stay home on this election. We need all of you to vote. I need you to vote. I need everybody to vote. We must look beyond personality and examine preparation. Who's prepared? Look beyond the slogan and examine the record. Who got a record? I'm just saying. Look beyond the photograph and examine the plan. Look beyond what a candidate says about an opponent and ask, what is that candidate saying to you? You talking about the opponent, what you saying to me? You haven't told me anything. I need you to tell me something that I will understand. Ask what the numbers mean. When politicians start shouting, voters should start counting. What are the numbers? How many Georgians are uninsured? I need you to talk about uninsured Georgians, people in Georgia that are uninsured. Can you talk about that? All that noise, but I need all my voters to listen to me tonight. Pass this around. I need you to ask the question. These are the questions you ask. Don't get caught up in it. Make sure you understand the numbers. How many hospitals are struggling? Hospitals are struggling. Who ever heard of a hospital struggling? Why are the hospitals struggling? Ask yourself why are they struggling? How many teachers are leaving the classroom? Why? How many neighborhoods lack grocery stores, reliable transportation, and basic investment? You know, my whole thing is who lived here? Where did they go? www.wholived.here, How many black-owned businesses receive meaningful state contracts? I don't know. I'm just asking for some numbers. I ain't say it. I didn't say who. I haven't told you yet who to vote for, did I? I just asked for some questions to be answered. How many Black-owned businesses receive meaningful state contracts? How many neighborhoods lack grocery stores? How many families spending too much on their income on housing? How many teachers leaving the classroom? How many hospitals are struggling? How many Georgians are uninsured? That's what I'm just asking questions. And you should be asking the same questions and listening for the answers. Do not give me another beautiful speech about telling me how the plan will be funded. Do not tell me you love Georgia if your policies leave half of Georgia behind. Oh, you love Georgia, but half of Georgia be left behind, uninsured, people not having enough hospitals going out. What are you talking about? Do not tell me what the other candidate did 20 years ago without explaining what you'll be doing the first year of it. You tell me about something that happened somewhere, back somewhere, but you haven't told me what you're going to do your first day in office, your first 100 days. What you going to do, boo? Somebody tell me what you're going to do. I need to hear that. See, I need to hear a candidate tell me when I raise my right hand, the next minute, this is going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. I don't want to hear what happened was. We need answers. We need timelines. We need budgets. We need measurable commitment. I need a measurable commitment, a measurable one. Then I know how to vote. But the numbers tell us something. The tax may tell us something about the candidate's temperament, or we could see that. But the numbers tell us something about their priorities, and I can't see that right now. Examine the record, not the performance. Ooh, baby, there's some good performances going on here. But what about the record? Oh, I'm sorry, do you have a record? I'm just asking. Before you vote, I want you to ask 3 questions, and this is it. What has this person already done? I mean, I'm just talking everybody now. Did my white people leave? I don't know. What has this person already done? Not what they promised, what have they already done? What did they accomplish when they had authority? Oh, well, you had authority, right? Okay, I'm just asking. Who benefited from your leadership? I'm just asking. And who was forgotten? Were they visible only when cameras were present, or did they continue working when public attention moved elsewhere? Second, what does this person propose to do? So, what has this person already done? What do you propose to do? I need an outline. If you don't have one, just ask chat. They'll give you one, but I need something. I can't ask chat what you're going to do. I need for you to tell me what you're going to do. The chat can give me some things that should be done, but if you're running out of ideas, just go to chat. Ask them what you might do for the state of Georgia. Okay? And number 3, who will have access after the election? Oh, baby, would I be able to access you after the election? I'm just asking. Who will be invited into the room? I want to be in the room where it happens. The room where it happens. I just want to get my shot. What's that shot? Oh, Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton, I'm sorry. Who will receive state contracts? Who will be appointed to boards? Who will be heard when neighborhoods are displaced? Who lived here? Where did they go? When schools are struggling, or hospitals are closing. The rural hospital. What? I'm telling you. Black votes must produce Black accountability. That's true. But I know one thing. I don't need you to decide that you don't want to vote. You must vote. And you must ask these questions. You must ask, what has this person already done? That's very important. What does this person propose to do? Forget all that you, with this, that, something happened back. What you talking about? Where has to go? What you talking about, Willis? And what I have third one? Who will have access after the election? Well, I just like to see Let me see what, I'm not going to go there. Who will have access? I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to do that. Do not let anger choose for you. Campaigns know that anger can move people. Fear, oh Lord, fear can move people. Racial resentment can move people. Even a lie, repeated enough times, can move people. Just tell a lie and repeat it. Lie, repeat, you believe. Lie, repeat, you believe. No, we will not. Every voter needs to slow down right now. Slow down. Ask questions. Talk with your family. Ask the people. Ask it. There's a 3-part voting test. The record, the plan, the people. The record, the plan, the people. What has the candidate already done? What exactly is the candidate proposing? And whose lives will become better or harder under that plan? I got your 3 things there. I got your 3 things. Now I'm going to go after this. I got your 3 things. The record. What has the candidate already done? Ask yourself that. Number 2, the plan. What is the candidate proposing? Do you see a proposal somewhere that includes, rural hospitals and money and all the things I've already talked about? Okay. And number 3, whose lives? Listen carefully to number 3. Wait, stop what you're doing. Everybody stop. Number 3, whose lives will become better or harder under that candidate's plan? The record, the plan, the people. The record, the plan, the people. The record, the plan, the people. Vote. I never said who to vote for. I just asked you to ask some questions. That's all. But vote. The record, the plan, the people. And why do I do this every night? Because I love you. I do. And there's nothing you can do about it.